stacked lineup full of some of the greatest world champions of all time.
The following contest is the Royal Rumble match.
Whoa! Talk about a big way to start number one. We saw him earlier in the US Championship match. 16-time world champion, John Cena. Entry number 5. Oh, Cena with the bitch slap. No way! Could it be? It's CM Punk! Longest reigning WWE champion in the modern era. He's back in WWE. Back to become the champion of champions. Can't deny him that WrestleMania main event if he wins this match. Undertaker going to work. Huge big boot.
John Cena has been eliminated.
Can you believe it? John Cena is the first man eliminated in the All-Star Royal Rumble. And he's got AJ. Can AJ hold on? No, he can't. Eddie Guerrero is your champion of champions.
AJ Styles has been eliminated.
Viva la Raza, Eddie Guerrero.
Let's go. We are back with our Rumble week. This will be day 6. We're almost at the 2024 Royal Rumble. This is the All-Star Rumble. First time in 5 years we are doing this. Every single entrant in the match is a recognized world champion from a major promotion. Worlds will collide. The greatest of great superstars are here to do battle to determine the brand new champion of champions. As we just saw, our inaugural champion of champions was Eddie Guerrero, who went on to defend that title valiantly on WWE 2K23, and this one will carry into WWE 2K23 and 2K24, and my god, what a start! The OG Rumble started with John Cena, as we just saw in the recap, and in this year's edition we are starting with the Tribal Chief, the head of the table, Roman Reigns. He has that aura, he has that presence, the undisputed WWE Universal Champion.
Introducing the participants. First, representing the Bloodline from Pensacola, Florida, weighing in.
Surveys this massive stadium crowd. Shout out to Community Creations for getting this one done. I had a vision for what I wanted for the All-Star Royal Rumble arena, and I was thinking of designing it myself, and then I went to Community Creations. I saw this and I thought, this is exactly what I had in mind. This is wonderful. And Roman Reigns taking his time. He knows he has a long road ahead of him in order to win this Rumble, the All-Star Rumble, and become champion of champions. Starting at number 1. We saw John Cena couldn't do it. In fact, John Cena was the first man eliminated. How will the Tribal Chief fare against the best and brightest that WWE has to offer? And for that matter, anyone in pro wrestling has to offer. Who will he encounter? How will he survive the onslaught of the greatest wrestlers to ever step into a ring and lace a pair of boots? Roman doesn't look like he's sweating it one bit. He is here to smash and stack everyone in this Rumble. Entrant number 2. And entrant number 2 is the best there is, the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
Introducing the individual who drew number 2, representing the Heart Foundation from Calgary, Alberta.
The excellence of execution. Multi-time world champion. Competed at the highest level in the WWF and in WCW. One of the most well-respected legends of all time, 2006 WWE Hall of Famer. Mired in controversy, but no one can take away his talent. No one can take away his contributions to the business. Storied part of the legendary Hart family. Of course, it's also his brother Owen, who we miss dearly, We wish it could be in WWE 2K games. But I digress. We are starting with Roman Reigns versus Bret Hart. What a match. And Hart smartly slowing this thing down. Headlock and huge clothesline. Forget what I said about slowing things down. But Roman has that power advantage. Brutal power slam. And raining down fists as we await the arrival of entrant number 3. Well, he is a former WWE champion. Don't hinder Jinder or rise, for the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal, is here. And Roman and Bret are just ignoring Jinder Mahal. You'd love to see it. It's like, yes, you're here, we don't care. Oh wait, Jinder tries to get involved, gets booted in the gut by Bret. Oh, and Jinder reverses a slam. Nice. Reverse DDT. Entrant number 4 on the way. All former WWE champions so far. Oh, and entrant number 4 is a former WCW World Heavyweight Champion. The man they call Vader had many legendary battles with the likes of Ric Flair and Sting in WCW over the WCW World Heavyweight Championship. Did challenge for the WWF Championship in the WWF in the mid-90s. Came afoul of Shawn Michaels and did not succeed. Also had some controversy involving a reporter from Kuwait on an overseas tour. And big back body drop on Bret Hart as Jinder works over Vader. And what you gonna do, brother? Hulk Hogan is here. It's 40 years of Hulkamania this year they're celebrating. Nice blindside shot to the back of the head of Bret Hart by Roman Reigns. And Roman looks to get rid of Hogan early. Could we see it? Oh my god! Hogan low-bridge Reigns. Roman Reigns is the first man eliminated from the All-Star Royal Rumble. Roman got too overzealous, looked to get rid of Hogan early. Hogan was wise to it. Entrant number 1, Roman Reigns, and he's the first man gone. And entrant number 6 is rated R. It's Edge. Now competing in AEW as Adam Copeland. He's won a TNT championship. But in WWE, he's won every championship there is to win, basically. A multi-time WWE champion, World Heavyweight champion, King of the Ring, Royal Rumble. Hogan and Bret going at it. Nice slam by Hogan. And Edge and Vader, what a match that would be. You count down, the entrance coming in. Thick and fast, as they say. And it's Chris Jericho, Y2J baby. Ayatollah of Rock and Roller. We've seen him across the Attitude Era and Ruthless Aggression Era Rumbles. But he's here representing AEW. Not only did he win World Heavyweight Championship and WWF Championships in WWE, he's also a former AEW World Champion. The Demo God, the Ocho, Chris Jericho is here as he works over Bret. And Edge has Hogan. Edge with a Canadian Destroyer. Oh my god, see how Hogan folded up in those ropes. Jericho on Hart. Oh, and Vader sends Edge sprawling and does nothing with it. Edge and Hart going out at Canadians. And here we have number 8, Jon Moxley. Another former AEW champion. Oh my god. Vader just hit the floor courtesy of Moxley. Jericho gets taken down by Hogan and a nice backbreaker and a neck breaker by Jon Moxley. Moxley, of course, knows many styles of fighting. Likes to partake in what he calls death jitsu. Vader laying down. Edge takes a knee. And if you smell The Rock, he appeared in the Attitude Era Rumble, was number 2. It's a slightly better number here. He goes straight after Bret. Rock and Bret Hart did have a brief match on Raw that I recently watched. It wasn't bad, but it was when Rock was in the Rocky Balboa days. Vader with a massive chokeslam on Moxley. Hogan with taken out with a boot. Huge belly to belly by Vader. Nice snap DDT by Rock on Hogan. You know about the matches they've had. Edge with a massive DDT on Vader. And number 10, a third of the way through, it's former Universal Champion Braun Strowman. Of course, beating Goldberg at WrestleMania 36. He was a pandemic champion, but he was a champion nonetheless. And Braun with a massive choke slam on Mox. And he's got Jericho as well. Jericho in trouble. Oh, body shot. Vader takes over, Mox with the suplex. Ooh, Brett fights out of the bear hug by Hogan. Boxing the ears. Nice takedown by Mox. So many bodies in the ring right now. Oh! Jericho taking over on Hogan. Jericho had underrated gem with Hogan in 2002 on SmackDown. Bringing the pain there. Edge and Jericho have had many battles as well. Rock takes down Vader with a DDT. Oh, and it looks like another chokeslam on Mox by Braun. Mox is really taking it here. Repeated power bombs by Jericho on Edge. And Braun's in trouble on the apron. Looks like he's going to fight his way back in. Braun and Hogan, what a battle of monsters. Wait, Vader's got Jericho on the ropes. Wait a minute. Oh, Hogan, choke bomb on Edge. And wait, Vader, Jericho. Vader powerbombs Jericho out of the All-Star Royal Rumble. And Vader's got Mox before it seems like the 100th time. Chokeslam, but finally Mox counters with an arm drag. Bret in trouble. Braun Strowman takes out Bret Hart. Oh, and Braun Strowman takes out Moxley as well. What a run by the monster among men. Rock fighting back. Edge going in as well. And Hogan attacks from behind. Scoundrel. Never liked Hogan. Red and yellow Muppet. Oh, Braun with a counter off the slam into a crossbody on Vader. Braun and Vader would be a hell of a match. Nice backbreaker by Hogan on Edge. Rock takes care of Vader. Handling Braun, but Braun fights back with elbows. These are titans of our industry, ladies and gentlemen. Huge uppercut by Hogan. Big press slam by Braun on the Rock. What a bump. And here comes the Texas Rattlesnake. Oh, hell yeah. Get me a Steve Weiser, son. What? Stone Cold Steve Austin is in the Royal Rumble. And Edge gets an elimination. The Rock is out of here. Austin going after Vader. Hogan and Braun in the corner. The Rock is out of here. I hate to see it. Nice snap DDT on Vader, which may have busted Vader open. But he gets up anyway. Big press slam by Vader on Edge. Another entrant is coming in. And the Scottish Warrior. Former two-time WWE champion, Drew McIntyre. Another pandemic champion. Held WWE down during 2020 when the world stopped. Drew McIntyre kept going. You've got to give him credit. But Hogan reverses him with a DDT. Austin with the elbow drop, but Edge avoids it. A nice DDT by the Rated R Superstar. Braun on the attack. Edge fights him off, and a nice forearm shot. Austin has McIntyre. Austin with McIntyre on the ropes. Can the Texas Rattlesnake eliminate the Scottish Warrior? It's number 13, Eddie Guerrero. Man, he won the first All-Star Rumble in an unlucky number 13. No Latino Heat survive. And a nice takedown by Eddie. Austin goes flying. Gets Hogan out of here. No. Hogan's got the power of Hulkamania. Vitamins and prayers, brother. Oh my god. Vader sent Braun flying and clubs down Edge. Vader making a great accounting for himself in this match. And doing a taste of his WWE run. The number 14, here comes John Cena. 16-time world champion. And Edge with a DDT. Edge really focusing on the necks of his opponents. He understands how badly neck trauma can affect a wrestler. As he goes for his old rival John Cena briefly. And Braun has Edge up again. Oh my god. And there goes Eddie. Eddie, who won the Rumble last time. Barely lasted a minute. McIntyre sends Cena flying with a German. And it looks like Austin has the $1 Million Dream on Braun there. Takes him down with it. And this time looks like Austin might hit that elbow drop, and he does. Smashes Braun in the draw. I think Edge just hit a spear on Cena. Edge and Cena had one of the best rivalries of Cena's career, for being honest. Double DDT on McIntyre by Vader and Edge. Unlikely allies, but here we go. Edge has got Vader. Another destroyer. That actually is a move in Edge's repertoire that he added late in his career. Post-2020 return, saw Edge start throwing in some Canadian destroyers. Edge, of course, a great Canadian superstar in his own right. Austin fights off Hogan. That was a singles match we never got. We should have. The execution by Edge, of course, on Hogan. And number 15, Kofi Kingston. He's best known as part of the New Day, but Kofi Kingston is a former WWE champion. Beat Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania to launch Kofi Mania. Catches Austin with a grazing crossbody. Kofi going to work. Kofi Kingston, oh, Vader's in trouble. And Vader's out of here courtesy of Edge. And Braun has Edge. Braun's been tossing Edge around this match like a rag doll. And chokeslam. Braun Strowman fighting like a man possessed here in the All-Star Rumble. Oh, and Braun fights off Kofi Kingston. Truly the monster among men. May have not been the most celebrated world champion, Braun Strowman, but he's showing that he is a force to be reckoned with. Nice snake eyes by John Cena out of the fireman's carry on Stone Cold Steve Austin. That's a match I would have loved to have seen. Austin and Cena. Hogan gets rid of Braun Strowman. Right after Braun Strowman was on a tear, the immortal Hogan gets rid of him. Yeah, Austin vs Cena, take my money. They could announce that for WrestleMania 40 and I would be all in. Number 16, it's Goldberg. Goldberg in, won the Universal Championship in WWE as well as the World Heavyweight Championship. Never captured a WWE title though. And of course he won the world title in WCW as well from Hulk Hogan. Goldberg and Hogan collide. Bit of miscommunication on their spot there. Big hip toss by Hogan. And Austin maybe getting rid of Hogan, but McIntyre from behind. Wait a minute. Former NJPW heavyweight champion, former AEW champion, the best bout machine, Kenny Omega, is in the All-Star Royal Rumble. Oh, looks to take out Kofi with a knee, but Kofi gets the boots up. Of course, Omega and the New Day know each other from up, up, down, down, but this is no game to Kenny Omega. And McIntyre dealing with Omega in the corner. Austin, was that Goldberg, takes over Cena. Randy Orton is here. It's Randy Orton. Randy Orton immediately in with an RKO. What's up? Orton taking care of Austin there. Oh, and Cena taking on Kofi with the FU. Orton looking for the exploder suplex. It's thrown off. Goldberg's got Hogan. And Goldberg eliminates Hulk Hogan. Cena takes down Omega with a tilt-a-whirl slam. Oh, and Omega with a super kick. Randy Orton's out of here. The recording's been a bit iffy. Some reason the video quality's gone all blurry while I'm recording a voiceover. We'll make do, we'll keep fighting on. Hopefully the recording comes out with a clear video. My god, Kofi just hit like 3 people with the Trouble in Paradise. I did see that. Number 19, Brock Lesnar. This is so weird, it's crystal clear video. And I zoomed in the window so I can watch while I record the voiceover. And it's just gone heaps blurry. Kofi with an SOS on Brock. I'm using Premiere Pro, so it's not a dodgy program. The video's deciding to play with us today. And wait a minute. Countdown is on. Oh, and Drew McIntyre eliminates Brock Lesnar with a big boot. Entry number 20 is better than you, and he knows it. It's MJF, former AEW champion. Last seen getting choked out by Samoa Joe, but he is here to become the champion of champions. And he goes right for Kenny Omega. They've got a history. Huge spinning Uranagi by Omega. Nice sit down powerbomb by Drew. And Kofi takes down Goldberg. So the biggest problem I was having with the screen going blurry. When the screen's that blurry, it's harder to tell Austin and Goldberg apart, but I believe I see the tribal tattoo now of Goldberg. He's in trouble at the hands of Kofi Kingston. This is JBL. Goldberg absorbs a dropkick and manages to press slam MJF. Bit of Jew-on-Jew violence between Goldberg and MJF. MJF fights back against McIntyre. Cena takes down Goldberg. Star-studded Rumble. Oh, and JBL with a clothesline from hell on MJF. My god. MJF turned inside out by JBL. And number 22 is the Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada. He's had some classic matches in the Tokyo Dome, but he brings his stylings to the All-Star Rumble. And an immediate kick on MJF. Now one on Cena. And Okada going after Goldberg. He's not discriminating. Goldberg, nice reversal there. Kofi avoiding a powerbomb at the hands of McIntyre. Wait a minute. Oh, nice float over DDT by Kofi. MJF maintaining control of Omega. Now he's got Okada. MJF and Okada. There's a matchup for you. McIntyre goes over at the hands of Kofi. And MJF with JBL and now Okada. Cena's right there too. And MJF and Cena teaming up to suplex Okada. Who'd have ever thought you'd see the day? Great reverse DDT by Kenny Omega. Goldberg has Cena up. Military press into the spine buster. Driving the air out of Doctor of Thugonomics. Okada fighting back against MJF. Goldberg's got JBL. Wait a minute. Goldberg has JBL up. The military presses JBL to the outside. Now it's Okada and Kofi and MJF. Oh, and a great belly to belly there. Cena and Okada, what a match that would be. Cena's got Okada up on the ropes. That's one place you don't want to be. My god. Cena with Okada from the top rope. A super AA. My god, Okada just got flattened in the middle of the All-Star Royal Rumble. Now Cena's got Kofi. Kofi going over the ropes. Can he hang on? And Kofi just survives. Goldberg looking to steal that elimination, but Kofi is resilient. Wait a minute. Goldberg has got MJF up. No way. And Goldberg just gave MJF the jackhammer. But Kofi and Drew on Cena with a double suplex. Seeing some short-term alliances form here in the Rumble. Wait a minute. It's Big Papa Pump, the big bad booty daddy. As Drew tosses out Okada. Tosses out Omega, Okada. Still very much alive. Great suplex by the big bad booty daddy on Okada. Cena taking down Steiner. Steiner, of course, finding his way back into the WWE fold, inducted in the Hall of Fame. Okada fights off the 5-knuckle shuffle and takes down Cena. And Steiner almost taking out Drew McIntyre. McIntyre survives for now. Short arm clothesline by Okada. And another one. Wait, Kofi Kingston just eliminated Goldberg. What an elimination and a jumping clothesline. Kofi, much like Braun earlier, not one of the more celebrated WWE champions, but he is making a name for himself in the All-Star Rumble. Trouble in Paradise misses. Kofi hits nothing. Number 24, one of the greatest champions, one of the greatest superstars, one of the greatest stars. We talk about All-Star, we'll be talking about this man, The Undertaker. He's here at number 24 in the All-Star Rumble. Okada hanging on for now, hanging on for dear life. Okada still survives. MJF reversing Scott Steiner. Oh, and Okada avoids a dropkick from MJF. Imagine the goal you've got to have to hit Okada with a dropkick. Nice belly to belly by Cena on The Undertaker. Cena would love to avenge that embarrassment of WrestleMania 34, where The Undertaker squashed John Cena. Nice Hurricanrana by Kofi. Number 25, one of the greatest champions of all time, Bruno Sammartino. I was going to call him by his old nickname, the Living Legend, but unfortunately, Legend's no longer living. Bruno no longer with us, but his legacy will live on forever. MJF and Steiner, Kofi and Okada. Okada being lifted over the ropes as Bruno takes down McIntyre. Wait. Okada hanging on. And Cena plants MJF with the AA. Huge back body drop by Bruno Sammartino. Kofi and Okada going at it. Talk about a match we thought we'd never see. Steiner had Cena. My God, what a massive clothesline by Okada. Taken right into your living rooms with that one. And Drew McIntyre cleans Okada's clock. Sammartino with Undertaker in the corner. Two absolute Mount Rushmore legends who never crossed paths. The generations did not meet despite long careers. McIntyre looking for a Claymore. And too many people in the way, I think. Cena might have caught part of it. Standing there staggered. Oh, and a huge sidewalk slam, a bossman slam if you will, by Drew McIntyre. Kofi takes down Undertaker with a neck breaker. Cena still standing there stunned. Finally, MJF looks to take advantage of a weakened Cena. Great Northern Lights suplex by MJF. A scumbag doing well in the All-Star Royal Rumble. As is the Rainmaker, but he just took a headbutt from McIntyre. Oh, and Scott Steiner just eliminated Kofi Kingston. Big elimination by Big Papa Pump. His freaks and his peaks and his geeks are all here. Wait a minute. Okada's got Sammartino with a neck breaker. Beautifully done. McIntyre taking control. I think MJF might have just busted Undertaker open and he sits up. Great takedown. And McIntyre just eliminates Okada. What a huge elimination. Okada appearing in the All-Star Royal Rumble did very well for himself. But McIntyre, former Royal Rumble winner, survives. Sammartino gets rid of Cena. Now, can McIntyre eliminate Sammartino? Steiner's got MJF up. Military press slam. Nice up kick by MJF. MJF is nothing if not a survivor. Gotta give him credit for that. McIntyre punching MJF and Steiner because he can. Oh, and just like that, MJF eliminates Scott Steiner. Oh man, rest in peace to a legend. Bray Wyatt in next in the Rumble, former WWE champion. Also won the Universal Championship as The Fiend, I believe. Taker takes down McIntyre with a nice strike. MJF with the belly to belly on Wyatt. And a huge German suplex on the Italian. MJF and Sammartino. Countdown is on to our next entrant. Undertaker goes over but holds on. Number 27, Finn Balor as MJF tosses out Bruno Sammartino. What a showing for MJF in the All-Star Royal Rumble. Huge spinning powerbomb by McIntyre on Wyatt. MJF in trouble. Taker's got MJF by the throat. Could it be? MJF up in the lights. And Undertaker chokeslams MJF out of the All-Star Royal Rumble. Taker's got Wyatt in the corner. Of course, these two men clashed at WrestleMania. Finn Balor, the first ever Universal Champion, doing well for himself. And number 28, current AEW Champion. I believe he's the former TNA Champion, isn't he? Samoa Joe. Did he? Sure, he won the TNA title. Would have won the Ring of Honor World Championship as well. Samoa Joe, highly decorated competitor. Balor and Joe go at it. I'm sure they cross paths in NXT. And nice body shot by Joe. Running DDT by The Undertaker on Samoa Joe. There's a feud I would have loved to see, Taker vs Joe. They never cross paths. And Balor somehow landed on his feet. At number 29, it's the Big Show. Won the WWE, WCW and ECW championships. Almost shocked he never won the AEW championship. Big Show has competed sporadically at best, you could say, in AEW. Or a commentator these days. Undertaker over. And somehow Undertaker holding on by his fingertips. McIntyre fails to eliminate the Undertaker there. Great senton on the Big Show by Samoa Joe. Balor lands on his feet. And at number 30, Mankind, the WWF champion who put some butts in seats during the Monday Night Wars. I believe did he beat The Rock to win that title? Mankind, a 3-time WWE champion. Mankind not best known for his championships, but nonetheless he did win them. And Samoa Joe gets planted with the last ride. Some of the greats of the industry, no doubt, here. Nice hip toss. And Bray goes after Balor. Oh, and Samoa Joe's got Wyatt as Mankind gets slammed down. But Balor was looking for a running dropkick, I think, but Mankind got in the way. He's going to cop it. 1916. Wait, and Undertaker's got McIntyre by the throat. I've seen him do this to a few people. Choke slams Drew McIntyre out of the All-Star Rumble. Undertaker having a hell of a run. Wyatt goes over, and Undertaker eliminates Bray Wyatt. The Undertaker is an elimination machine right now in the All-Star Rumble. Takes the fight to Mankind, of course. Undertaker and Mankind had the iconic Hell in a Cell match. One of the most famous matches of all time. We talked about All-Star Rumble was all former world champions. But even if no championships were involved, you cannot deny the stardom of Undertaker and Mankind for the matches and the moments and the memories that they have given us over the last 20-30 years of their career. And a nice DDT on the Big Show by Undertaker. Joe on Balor, Mankind taking a moment to assess the situation. Mankind not normally known as a thinking wrestler, but right there he's waited for his moment to take down Finn Balor with a sleeper hold. Hooks locked in. Undertaker and Joe, but from behind the Big Show. Big Show takes some elbows to that rather large gut of his, as does Joe. Takes a boot, and all 5 of these men jockeying for position here. Undertaker with the quick strikes in the corner on Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe's got a great jaw, but there's only so many punches from the Undertaker that one man can take. I believe Mankind might have just done a mandible claw on Balor. And an incredible power of the Undertaker by himself, lifting the Big Show over the ropes. Can Big Show hang on? Can Big Show survive in this match? Nice fist drop by Mankind, not quite the 5-knuckle shuffle. Oh, and Balor with quick strikes. The speed of Balor will be his advantage. Big DDT by Balor, big DDT by The Undertaker. Huge clothesline by the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe. Isn't it funny how 2 Samoans named Joe are the major world champions right now? Roman Reigns and Samoa Joe. And a nice side Russian leg sweep by Mankind as Undertaker hits a running DDT. Joe's about to get their business. Wait a minute, they're fighting on the ropes here. Mankind's got Joe. Does Mankind have the strength to lift up Joe? Get some help from The Undertaker. And Joe fights off The Undertaker, fights off Mankind. Samoa Joe, ever tough, still surviving. Balor got Big Show, but nope, holds on. Mankind survives, goes over the ropes, but kicks his way back in. Huge slam by Big Show that I think broke up a attack between Joe and Taker. Running clothesline by the dead man. Wait, it's a reverse 1916 on Joe. Mankind again hanging on. Mankind as tough as old shoe leather. As tough as leather that holds that mask together. Nice hot shot by Mankind on Taker. Snap DDT by Balor. You've got all these big tough men, and you've got Finn Balor, a small quick man. So you can kind of see how Samoa Joe fits in with those Attitude Era legends like Mankind, Big Show, Taker. And you've got Balor, who's just more your new school kind of guy, but I mean, give him credit, he is very talented. He's surviving right now. Is Finn Balor in the Rumble, letting the big men fight it out right now. Taker on the ropes, and Joe briefly to the apron, but wait a minute, big slam by Taker, and Taker, oh, I think Taker was looking for the leg drop, and Joe locks in the Coquina clutch on the Undertaker. Taker fighting for his life as Big Show puts the boots to Balor, and the punches. My God. And Taker fights back with a jawbreaker. Great resourcefulness by the Undertaker. We've got his final 5 in the All-Star Rumble. They have battled for a long time, without an elimination. Bodies flying around the ring, but they need to fly over the ropes and to the outside. Great float over DDT by Balor on the Undertaker. There's no way Balor's going to be able to lift Big Show. There's a difference of over 300 pounds there. No chance in hell. But wait a minute. Taker's got Joe up, upside down. Tombstone pile driver by the Undertaker on Samoa Joe. Oh, and Balor's locked in the crossface on the Undertaker. Submissions don't count in the Royal Rumble, but this could weaken the dead man, leaving him vulnerable to getting tossed over the top rope. Big Show and Mankind fighting it out. And Joe still down on the floor. Big Show's going to grab him and see what we can do with it. Wait, Joe fights back. Big forearm strike. And wait, Taker's got Balor by the throat. I've seen Taker do this many times in this Rumble now. Oh, but I think Balor poked him in the eye and fought back. Balor surviving the chokeslam over the ropes by the Undertaker. The big right hand drops Big Show. Oh, Balor just throwing hands here. He's in survival mode. He's not thinking about who's where. He just wants to inflict damage and survive. Snake eyes by the Undertaker on Samoa Joe. Big double arm DDT by Mankind. Taker finally hits that leg drop, the standing version. And Balor with another 1916. Trying to give Mankind another concussion. He's had plenty of them. Big Show over the ropes. Big Show hanging on for dear life. And Big Show throwing some body shots. You know, when Big Show took a hiatus from WWE, he trained as a boxer. And Joe and Big Show teaming up on the Undertaker. That's one unholy alliance right there. Big Show and Samoa Joe, but it's not going to last. Joe gets clubbed from behind by the Big Show. Oh, and Big Show just slings Samoa Joe across the ring. It's Balor again throwing strikes. Nice code breaker of sorts by Finn Balor. Didn't get it clean, but he got some of it. Mankind teetering. Samoa Joe got Mankind, and Balor gets flattened with a chokeslam. Big boot on Big Show. And Taker's got Big Show up. Tombstone pile driver. And I think Mankind just got sent with a German suplex. The moves are getting bigger and more destructive here in the All-Star Rumble. Samoa Joe fighting off the advances of Mankind. Said every girl ever. Actually, I shouldn't say that. Mankind when his wife was young, very attractive. Definitely punching. Looking to clutch again on the Undertaker. Joe determined to choke the Undertaker out. And then toss his carcass over the top rope. Wait, Balor's got Big Show. Reverse 1916. And finally, Taker fights off Joe. But he's got to be weakened. He's in the Coquina clutch for such a long time. And nice evasion by Finn Balor. He's got a stick and move here. Everyone in this match outweighs him by at least 100 or so pounds. And, oh, Big Show. Case in point, just runs over Balor like a Mack truck. And huge suplex on the 300-pound Samoa Joe. So lots of meaty men slapping meat and throwing meat and slinging meat and beating meat. It's a meat fest here in the All-Star Royal Rumble. And there we go. Mandible Claw by Mankind on Finn Balor. It's not a bad strategy to try and choke someone out. Then they can't fight back if you try and toss them over the ropes. Like you saw Big Show do there. Big Show's still fighting. Oh, and a massive clothesline by Samoa Joe on The Undertaker. This is a battle for the ages. 5 men, 5 proud world champions. Nice STO by Samoa Joe. Big Show in the corner, but punches Mankind in the face. It's one way to counter being thrown out of the Rumble. And wait. Okay, it looks like Big Show's dazed. And oh, a huge bulldog by Mankind on Samoa Joe. A clothesline on Balor, who nips right back up. Big suplex incoming on The Undertaker. Taker lands on his feet. Balor goes over the ropes and still hangs on. My God. Becoming champion of champions, winning the All-Star Royal Rumble means everything to these 5. And I think Mankind's going for a chokeslam on Big Show. Gonna steal a finisher maybe? Or sling blade by Finn Balor and a drop kick. I think Undertaker was going for a chokeslam there and Mankind got in the way. Balor gets tossed with a belly to belly. Big Show over the ropes. And Balor, wrong time, wrong place for Balor. He might have got an elimination there. Float over DDT on Joe, and I think Joe got busted open there. Nice flatliner by The Undertaker on Big Show. Balor's got Undertaker. Imagine if Finn Balor eliminated The Undertaker. Big Show trying to get a shot in. Wait, Big Show. He's got Taker by the throat. What poetic justice this would be. Oh, no. Taker rakes the eyes, but I think if Taker didn't do that self-preservation, I think we would have seen Big Show chokeslam Undertaker out of the All-Star Rumble. Stacking bodies up here. Oh, and there we go. Finn Balor went over the ropes. I couldn't quite see it with Mankind and Big Show. And Samoa Joe saw it, and Samoa Joe got the elimination. We are down to our final 4. Samoa Joe, Mankind, Big Show, and The Undertaker. The winner will be champion of champions. They will get a nice fancy new belt, which I'm yet to design. The old one was all gold, with a gold strap. I'll probably keep that same design idea in mind. We'll update it slightly for 2K23, going into 2K24. Nice DDT by Mankind. Hopefully we start getting some quicker eliminations here. We had 5 men fighting for the longest time, now down to 4. I'm sure this crowd wants to go home at some point. But these men were determined to put on the Royal Rumble to end all Royal Rumbles. Truly, All-Star Royal Rumble. They said they put the greatest Royal Rumble on in Saudi Arabia. These guys are making a case for it to be this one. Nice hot shot by Big Show on Mankind. Taker's got Joe. Nice scoop slam, and finally that running leg drop. So hard to do in a Rumble, but across the Attitude Rumble and now this one, we've seen Taker try and do it a bunch of times. In the corner, Mankind fighting off Big Show. Oh, and could it be a choke slam on Joe? No, Joe fights back. Body shots. And Undertaker over the ropes. Can Joe do it? Yes, Samoa Joe eliminates The Undertaker. Mankind has the Big Show on the other side. Joe, help out. I think Joe's trying to help out Mankind, but can't get the right angle, I guess. So he's going to just watch on in the corner with the camera. Sweating profusely. Watching Mankind and Big Show do their thing. We're not going to judge. Oh, and over the ropes goes Mankind, but Big Show, you big dumb idiot. Oh, but Big Show may be looking to eliminate Samoa Joe, but Samoa Joe hangs on with an up kick. And Mankind looking to choke out Big Show, but Joe gets involved. I think Joe's just pissed off right now. He's up to the intensity here. Oh, and Mankind raking the back. It doesn't have to be fancy, it just has to be effective. Joe's on the ropes, could this be it? Joe fights off Mankind with the elbow. Headbutt from Mankind. No finesse, but a lot of impact, a lot of damage. More body blows. And Joe's got control of Mankind against the ropes. And a super kick. Samoa Joe eliminates Mankind. We are down to Samoa Joe and the Big Show. Samoa Joe, AEW Ring of Honor and TNA champion, I do believe. Big Show, Only man to have won the WWE, WCW, and ECW championships. So much wrestling history between these two. And Big Show has Samoa Joe by the throat. Could it be? Chokeslam. Big Show chokeslam Samoa Joe. High Impact. I'm hoping this should be a quicker elimination, as we had a lot of interrupted eliminations when it was 4 or 5 men. No one to stop the eliminations here, apart from themselves. Samoa Joe gets slung across the ring by Big Show. Big Show's done that a few times, showing off his incredible power. Nice knee to the gut by Samoa Joe. Samoa Joe, one of the toughest men around. And there we go. Samoa Joe eliminates Big Show. Samoa Joe is the champion of champions.
Here is your winner.
What a winner of the All-Star Royal Rumble. That's my first time getting a look at Samoa Joe's face on this Community Creations. They've done a good job with this Samoa Joe's body, but his face is a little bit off. Sorry Joe, I'm sure your mum loves you, but not the prettiest man alive. You're great in Twisted Metal though. What a winner, what a champion of champions. He will defend that title in the upcoming videos on Robbo Entertainment. Don't forget to like and subscribe.